that I said, the stalking is not the only thing that Santa can stop. Hey, everybody, welcome to Rebels at a Castle. Uh, Here with the Stone Lords, Folly. My name is Zach Savage, and I will be your lore master this evening on the eve. Uh, I don't know what the word is for 1 week eve of Christmas Eve, but we are 1 week out from Christmas, and the gift I'm giving to my cast this holiday season is trauma. So, they're gonna go
And
through
an ass whooping.
Yeah,
And an ass whooping.
So we are going to go ahead and let you guys tell you who they are and who they're playing. We're going to start with Justin.
Hey everybody, how's it going? I am GM Justin. You can find me on all my socials at Forever GM Justin. You can also find me over at Roll D5. We specialize in playing indie TTRPGs. I am playing your boy Dante. Both he and I use he and pronouns, and all I'm willing to give is just a good time. And well, I have magic cards, Zach. If I can bribe you with those, I can I do that?
You just might. You just might be able to. Dante, however, has nothing that I need.
Damn it.
Sam.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Sam. I go by Utah Indie on both Instagram, Twitch, and YouTube now. Go check that out coming up soon. I am playing your resident pirate and expert on all things ships and shenanigans, Revel Snowish. Laura.
Yeah, hi, hello, good evening, folks. You can call me Laura or Tutu or Laura Tutu. You can find me all over the internet, usually as some iteration of _ Laura Tutu. My pronouns are she, they, but tonight, here and now, I am playing Orion Shieldbreaker, the resident shithead of Resia, whose pronouns are she, her. I don't know who's next.
Let's do Hyacinth.
Hi, I'm Hyacinth. My handle is Hyacinth Wonders on pretty much all the social media platforms, and tonight I'm playing Seraphina Von Willow, the High Elf Cleric. I lost track of who was next because I was
It's me!
There's only one
Go
person left.
Pyrea!
Yeah! Hi, everybody. I'm Pyrea. I'm playing Espen, our Oblivion Ranger / Druid. I go by she, her. Espen goes by she, they, bear. Whatever you call her. Yeah.
He, they, bear.
Instead
Bear.
of they, them, it's bear,
Yeah.
them.
Bear.
Zach, please take it
That
away
felt-
while I take some notes.
Yeah, that felt like a curse. That felt like a curse. All right, so when last we left our crew, they had just decided to follow Cutthroat Kate, and I feel like acquaintance isn't even the right word, because you didn't necessarily know each other, but you had a mutual friend
Coworker?
in the ship, in the sea. And decided to kind of lay low after a daring fake heart attack. And as you entered Cutthroat Kate's hideout, you noticed that it was plastered with the flags of all of the ships that her and her crew had taken, of which you recognized quite a few. Kate is set to not necessarily escort you, but you're all going in the same direction. And Kate has a really cool airship type thing, which means you don't have to walk across the desert. And so as you all boarded that and headed off toward the direction of the Bones, the little black market situation settled in the Great Waste, where we are expecting to find a connection to Ori's Thieves Guild, the Red Ladies, and who knows what else you might find there. But unfortunately, you have been waylaid by some wind elementals, like you are wont to do in the Great Waste, and that is where we are now. So the first thing I'm going to ask my lovely cast to do is roll initiative.
Hi, I'm unconscious. How do you want me to just
That's
roll
right.
initiative
You
for
tried to
later?
go.
Unconscious undead.
Oh, it's right. You tried to go into the amulet.
Yeah, about
Yeah, I
that.
did do that.
Knocked out.
We hate it. I love it.
That's right. Yeah, just go ahead. Just roll it for funsies.
Okay, cool.
Just
It is
for
the,
the
it is the
lulz.
sleep. We did determine that
Yeah,
it is like the
it's
sleep
like
condition.
regular sleep that I could be woken up from, but
Mhm,
that probably
mhm,
still
mhm.
has to be done
Yeah.
on my turn or someone's turn. Do I roll a perception to see if the noise of combat wakes me up?
I'm gonna tell you if you
She's a light
if you
sleeper.
wake up,
Ooh, nice.
So I keep rolling
But
ones.
just
and
what?
She's just like
roll
taking
it
a
for
nap.
funsies.
Oh, I
that was
took
kind of low.
damage
I got
last
a 10
session.
for initiative.
Sweet Jesus.
10 for initiative. Okay.
Oh boy. Oh
It's fine,
boy.
guys. It's fine.
Aspen, what do
It's
you got?
okay. She's not that helpful in most combat situations either. Oh, I mean, I guess she heals. That's pretty helpful. But
She's not that helpful. And that's 20. I
Okay.
wasted it. Uh,
All right. Revelous.
18.
15. 17, 10. Dante.
17. Yes.
15. Ori.
Nat 20.
Oh,
24.
yeah.
24.
24.
Incredible. Incredible. Revelous, I don't know why you have 2 turns, but I'm gonna make you not. What was your initiative again? I'm so sorry. Revelous.
Oh, 18.
18, thank you.
Awesome.
That's right, and Kate has to, well, I can just stand here and die, I guess, so.
Sorry. God.
Relatable.
If she dies, do we get her
All
share?
right, and Kate being very average with a 10.
Hey! Same Zeus.
We love that.
Basically the same person, just absolute.
Yeah, that's...
Oh, totally.
You stand next to each other, can't tell them apart.
Yeah,
Same
no, it's
picture.
No.
uncanny.
Mm-mm.
All right, friends. So as these air elementals whip around the ship, you feel the ship begins to kind of rock back and forth as the big kind of air balloon things that are holding it up are being pushed and shifted by the wind. So here at the top of combat, would everybody please give me a dexterity saving throw? Seraphina,
Everybody?
you automatically fail, so
That's
don't
what I
worry about it.
figured.
Yeah.
How fast can I sleep roll out of the way?
Gonna be a wild sleeper.
People do. People hit and kick in their sleep.
I know, I bet
Yes.
everyone.
Justin's
Yeah,
done
so
that
did
a
I.
couple times.
I run in my sleep.
That sounds
That would
dangerous.
be helpful in this situation. though.
All right, gang, what do we got?
16.
21.
Okay.
15.
8.
Oh, Jesus.
Rev, buddy.
Sam.
It's not the ocean. What can I say? What can I
Oh,
You
say?
boy.
still want to die in it.
I mean, technically, you're in your ocean of air.
Okay.
If you want to be real technical.
So,
Zach.
yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
give it to you.
I've got a big old black square in the middle of my roll 20.
What do you mean you got a big black square in the middle of your roll 20?
I don't know.
I also do.
Oh, that
I thought
guys,
we were doing
that
like
would be
Is that on
weird
purpose?
because I didn't reveal the map to you.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh, okay,
We might need
that
that.
will happen.
It could be helpful, for sure.
Nah.
Maybe.
We'll be fine.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, you see what's happening.
Hello.
All right,
Oh, I like
friends.
this
So,
ship.
so here's the thing. Everyone who failed, which is actually only Revless, and Seraphina, you'll re-roll it when and if you awake.
I get a second chance when I wake up.
And I'm
Well,
not
yeah,
going to
because
wake up.
as of now, anyone who failed is kind of like shaken by the odd movements of the ship, and so you will be moving through the ship as if it were difficult terrain.
Oh.
Okay.
So I get to see if I'm good at it when I'm awake.
Correct.
But for now,
Okay,
I'm
yeah,
just
Kate did
rolling
fine.
around.
Right. Which brings us to the top of initiative. Ori. So these elementals are this is fairly accurate on the grid. So 10 feet out is 10 feet. Most of them are like 5 to 10 feet away from the edge of the ship.
Okay, cool. So we all saw Seraphina drop like a stone, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So first and foremost, Ori's gonna run over and give that girl a good, like, grab her by the front and just, like, shake.
You're not supposed to shake bait piece. Come on.
Jesus. Listen, it was either that or she was gonna get slapped.
Brutal.
Will that be enough to wake her, or do I actually have to do damage?
I believe her
Concussion.
sleep that,
It's a wild night
Um,
tonight.
yeah, I believe rules is written that is enough to wake them up.
I mean, that would be enough to wake you up, like, in the morning. So if it's a regular sleep, that makes sense to me.
But it's magical.
But it's magic.
Oh, wait.
Mon Flavish.
Magical.
Is it
Yeah, someone
magical
uses an
sleep?
action to shake or slap to sleep or
Zach?
awake. Yeah.
Zach, is it magical sleep or is it regular sleep? Because this is important.
Oh, right. High elf.
Oh,
Ooh.
Gotcha.
is magical sleep.
Then I'm not
He
asleep
didn't.
She just got real.
Now,
shy.
are you immune or do you have advantage on the saves?
immune.
I think. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, high elf.
Wild.
perfect. So I'm sorry, friends. We have to rewind a little bit.
Sorry, retcon.
So Seraphina, as you were like eavesdropping
That's gonna
on
make the
the
voices
conversation, well, so you still get shut out, but the force that pushes you out of Dante's mind actually just kind of like stutter steps you back a little bit, but you're up.
Okay.
So what did you go ahead and roll? Go ahead and roll the dexterity saving throw.
Yeah. I'll roll it for real now.
Because you don't automatically fail it.
Yeah, 17.
17, and you pass. Look at that. Everything's coming up, Seraphina.
Nice.
Amazing.
All right, well then, or you don't have to use your action to do that. So what else would you like to do?
Look 'em up,
Oh, there
Ori.
you go. So what Ori is gonna do is basically like hop, skip, jump to the front of the ship to draw attention / to unclump.
Mm-hmm.
And then the maul is gonna come off from her back, that giant fuck off hammer. And as she yells to activate her rage, the tail end of it sounds more like the howl of a wolf. As I activate my aspect of the wolf, which means if there is any enemy within 5 feet of me, so if I am in direct melee with an enemy, anyone attacking that enemy gets advantage on that attack. I will try to remind you all as we go along, but please, for the love of God, try and remember yourselves.
Yeah.
me
So
see
if, we,
if I-
if we're
I'll try to put like a
standing
little marker on
close to
Ori
you, yeah.
for that. The little yellow dot means that you get your rage. And it's the easiest color to see.
Raging.
Raging.
Exactly.
And
And
is it all attacks? It's just all right. It's not.
allies have advantage on
shit, man.
melee attacks against any hostile creature within 5 feet.
Okay.
So you gotta jump. You gotta jump them. You can't pick
Yeah.
them off.
You gotta stab
That
them.
was important for me. Okay.
And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab one of my javelins, because these fuckers are still kind of way out there, and we're gonna yeet.
Yeet.
That is 18 on the die plus 8.
Oh, that's gonna hit.
That's gonna be. Where's my D6? There's my D6. For 9 points of damage.
Perfect. So as you send this javelin towards this just mass of like wind and sand, you see javelin passes through, it slows down a little bit, but it does not stick. And so you see like a little wisp of like wind and sand kind of like fly off, and then it immediately kind of like reforms. It looks like a little smaller. Have taken some mats away with it, but it doesn't have that same satisfying thunk you usually get from hitting somebody with a javelin.
Got it. Good to know. In which case, Or is going to see that, make the calculated notion, and then scream something to the effect of, "Come at me, you sons of bitches."
Yeah, you see the ones towards the front definitely kind of like turn and like kind of like begin to round on you, and you just hear just like various like they're speaking this like odd elemental language.
Sounds like ASMR. Sorry.
Kind of, sort of. Does anybody
White
speak
noise.
Auran by any chance?
Well, I'll have you know, Dante does not.
Okay, I was like, damn, flex.
All right.
Couldn't help myself. I'm
Dante
sorry.
the linguist. Oh god.
Movement action, bonus action.
That sounds like a turn to me. All right, Espen, that's you.
That's me. Right. You said that they are still about 5, 10, 15, about 15 feet away, right? Yeah. Cool. Let's yeet a flaming sphere at the one that is directly in the middle on the right side. So it's right in front of me.
Sure, send it.
Yeah, can I get a dex saving throw from that guy?
No.
You muted.
I was saying he's got real good decks. And then he
No, he
rolled
doesn't.
like shit. So it's
Christmas
only gonna be an
miracle.
11.
Yeah, he fails. Let's light that guy up. Yeah. Okay, so you guys are gonna see two flaming balls of fire start like wrapping around both of Espen's paws. But her fire isn't red. It's blue. Does it mean that it's super hot fire? Probably not. Normal fire, but it's just blue because that's how it feels. And it is going to get hit by 6, 7. Oh no. I rolled it.
I did the thing.
I didn't mean to. It's gonna be 10 points of fire damage.
10
And
points
then
of fire damage.
I'm just making sure that's the whole bit. And it's just gonna like float around that guy. They're just gonna hang out. So they've got two little...
Sorry, which elemental was it again?
Right side, the one directly in front of me. So
Okay, gotcha.
the second column middle.
And you say he's got like a little thing floating around him?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna give him a little red something.
And yeah, that'll be my whole turn.
Nice. So you send this fire in this direction, and you see the fire the like cyclone that makes up this, and for a second it kind of becomes it kind of have a living fire tornado, but you see the elemental's body begins to like spin faster and faster and is able to squash the fire out, but it does take all of that damage, and kind of begins to like writhe and have a hard time reforming itself. And that's going to bring us.
Can
Sorry?
I ask a fun flavor question? You know,
Sure.
since you said they were like sand and like wind, anytime we hit them with fire, do they start to like crystallize a little bit?
You know what?
You know what?
You know what? They sure do.
Fuck yeah!
And I hope that you remember that you're the one that said that.
Fuck you!
Wait.
Thank you for
Wait,
bringing
wait.
physics. Here, the power
Listen.
of science.
That may not be the only bit of physics tonight, but we'll see where things go.
All right. So that's going to be the starboard side elemental's turn. So we're going to have this one move in. It's actually going to move into Dante's space. It's all up in your grill. And you feel this elemental kind of like start whipping around you. And you start to feel your feet begin to lift off of the deck of the airship. Can you give me a strength saving throw, please?
Got this.
Come on, strong boy.
Just a quick question for you, just to humor me here. Humor
Mhm.
me. If he fails, could he potentially be thrown off the ship?
Yes, he could.
That's where my head was, okay? They're gonna hit the ground.
No, but do you know that it's not the tornado that kills you? It's the debris inside.
Yes, I do.
100% yes. Cool. Yeah, no, Dante doesn't really acknowledge that this is a danger right now, especially considering that Serafina just got like pushed back from the thing and he's still kind of bewildered by it. So like the last time something like Espen had done that, Espen went to sleep, but Serafina didn't. So Dante thinks that there may be something there. What it is, not entirely sure, but he'll figure that out. But when his feet start to levitate, and he's just gonna kind of go for the ride. So by all means, he's just gonna fail it. He's literally saying "we" as he's being lifted up, probably even spinning along with it.
Okay, so we're just gonna go with the cardinal. We're just go with the cardinal direction. So I need my D4.
As long as there's a plan, boo.
There's a plan. That just hear me, just follow me here. This is a journey. We're gonna hold hands. We're gonna go this together.
Okay. 5, 10, 15. Woof. Okay.
I'm trusting the process here, motherfucker.
Because of the way this map is laid out, Dante, you are going to be flung off the stern of the ship.
Whee!
But as a Christmas miracle, there is this little bit of like lip that kind of overlaps that space. If you would like to, you are welcome to attempt to reach out and grab the lip of the ship.
I hear you, Mr. DM, but follow me here. He doesn't. He gets flung and he's having a good time.
Bet. All right.
But
I'm here for Dante's whatever era this is.
As he goes on down and he goes maybe like about 10 feet, you'll hear anybody who may be listening, depending on the circumstances, a distinct whistle goes. Do you remember my faithful companions that we had so long ago?
Oh, I do.
Yeah, that whistle is there to call them because this is a fun time and he kind of needs their help.
Okay.
Because flying is fun.
Okay. Well, so you are going to take, since you chose to fail, you are going to take 20 bludgeoning damage on your way out. But we will, I'm going to say you're still actively falling. So we'll see how it all works out. I see your plan. I see you thinking. Aspen, this one that you threw fire at is going to come onto the deck of the ship and is going to attempt to hit you with 2 slam attacks. So that's going to be a 23 and 1 natural 20.
How dare you? Yes, they both hit. I
Okay.
would like to at least use my Stonehide reaction, so I'll be able to at least subtract 12 damage from whatever you're about to do.
All right. Well, all right. So it's like 16, 19, 30, 9. So that's 34 from the natural 20 bludgeoning damage.
Oh! Just the okay. Keep going. We got it. Okay.
I'm so sorry. And then 14 from the regular one.
Okay. All right. Okay. Minus 12.
Minus
My
12? Yeah.
reaction.
No, we're still in
yeah,
the game.
Yeah.
Everything's
So,
fine.
36 points is what I'm hearing. Cool. Continue, sir.
And Espen, as these like whirling tornado arms like slam into you, you just keep hearing this like weird language, and it feels directed, like they are attempting to conversate, but it is just this weird wispy and it just doesn't make any sense. So it's nice that they're attempting to hold a conversation while beating the brakes off of you. And then this starboard one, of course, has been goaded into taking some swings at Ori. Ori, would you please give me a DC 13 strength check?
That is an 18.
Okay. All right. Out of curiosity, what did you roll on the die for that? Because I know strength is...
I rolled a 10, but my strength save throw is an 8.
Yep. No, that's what I was... You're hard pressed to fail one of these. Perfect. So same thing. You feel it like it kind of moves and encapsulates you, and your feet kind of start to... It's not more so your feet. Your hair just kind of starts to like move up. And then you're able to completely just like ground yourself. But you do take a touch of damage just from being inside of it. So it's gonna be half of it. So it'd be 7. 7 bludgeoning damage. And then half of that round is at 3 bludgeoning damage to you.
Got it.
And that is it for them. Revelous, you are up.
Okay. Mr. DM, which creature was it that Espen crystallized a little bit?
The one closest to you right here. With the
Okay,
red dot.
just standing right there. Okay. So if it were to turn into crystal/glass, means it does more damage to us, but does it also mean that it shatters easier? Say, a hard shot to get off, but a round bullet-esque item could...
I'm going to
Shatter
say it's not going to do that now. With just...
Okay.
Yeah. It's a touch early for that.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna try it anyway, just to see if piercing damage does anything to these guys. I'm going to take a shot at the one in front of Espen. I am going to back up to just about there.
All right. It is gonna take a swing at you
Oh, that's
on
its
your
range.
back up.
Oh, that is its
Yeah.
range. Shoot. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Go for it.
You're good? All right.
Nope. I said what I said.
All right. It's gonna be a 13. It's gonna be a 21 to hit.
Woo!
21
Yeah,
to
that'll do
hit
it.
you.
Mm-hmm.
We got
Mm-hmm.
stupid. There we go. It'd be 8 bludgeoning damage. I see this thing whips out and just kind of like wallops you in the back as you like try to spin out of the way.
Come on, Gramps. We got this. All right. I'm going to take a shot at the one in front of Espen. This is done at advantage? Is that what Ori's thing did for us?
That's for the one in front of Ori, and it has to be a melee attack.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Just want to make sure I was following that correctly.
Mhm.
Okay. Just one shot with the gun. Okay, that's pretty good. 18 total.
18, I believe, hits. Yep.
Okay. Nice. Okay, that's 9 points of piercing damage. As I take this shot, I pull the pistol from the belt, fling it around my finger a couple times, roll it forward, and then take that shot as I'm backing up. What do I notice about that musket ball? Does that actually make impact with this creature, or does it seem to fly right through?
So pretty similar to Ori's javelin. As your pistol isn't magical, right? It's just a straight up pistol.
Nope, straight pistol.
Got it. It's very similar to Ori's javelin. It goes through and you see like material kind of dissipate, and then reforms as like the bullet passes through it.
Okay.
So it was 9. It was 9 damage, you said?
Yeah.
All right, so they can take half of that then.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, seeing that, I will go ahead and draw. I'll go ahead and draw my rapier. And I'm going to move up here next to Seraphina. And I'm going to attack that one in front of me with my rapier for my second attack.
Sure.
Dice, where are you? Ooh, okay, not as good. That's going to be a 15.
15 does hit. Yeah, go for it.
Love to hear it. Okay. Wait. What is... Oh, okay. 6. That's going to be 10 points of slashing damage.
Perfect. What does this stroke of your sword look like?
Well, as he takes this shot, recognizes that piercing damage is not going to do much. In the same motion as he was twirling the gun around his finger, he takes that shot, twirls it back around, puts it back down into his belt, and then in that same fluid motion, picks up just the very bottom of the hilt of his rapier, pops it up into the air, grabs it, and then almost just kind of in this little dance move-esque thing, he's just going to do a nice big twirl and twirl around, swiping right over the top of Seraphina's head as he tries to go just right for a bisection through this thing.
All right, perfect. Yeah, and you see your sword goes clean through and that material separates. And for a moment it is in 2 distinguishable-ish pieces. And then the wind and the sand begins to reform. So that's gonna be half damage as well. It brings us to Dante.
Okay. Cool.
Cool. Whistle casting the whole thingamabobs. I'm still like free falling, and then just thinking, wow, that actually kind of hurt. Be all right. They'll be able to pick me up. Yes. Any moment.
Dante,
Because
you hear as you are clean about to hit the sand, this infernal neighing as your steed falls under, it ends up right underneath you as you are about to land, and you land perfectly in this terrifying looking saddle. The flames of their mane flicking around you as it gallops to keep speed with the airship.
as soon as Dante lands on them, he's going to immediately recognize this one and say, "Tracy, I've missed you."
I was going to ask you
we-
which one it was.
Don't worry, I got you. And then he's gonna I don't know how to fight those things, but I did see Espen, so do fire things, so we do fire things too. And then he's gonna point to the one on his left side, but you'll see as he kind of like does the left, right, that one, and then go to the one that's on the left, and try and shoot some flaming, what is it? Actually, not even that. He's gonna use produce flame, and then just chuck it in where the bottom of the air elemental is, because and forgive me if I misinterpreted this, but they're essentially, until they get onto the ship, they're essentially tornadoes that are just fucking doing stuff at us. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Yeah, he's gonna hit him at the base. Bling.
Perfect. I see you roll. That's just a straight like attack roll, right? Like a spell attack.
Yeah, actually. So let me go ahead and do the things.
Yep. You see as you land and start giving directions to Tracy. You hear through that automatic telepathic connection you get to your fine steed. Tracy just goes, "Yes, master, destruction is imminent," and like picks up speed and is like running.
All the entire time just saying yeehaw, and then that's going to be a 16.
16 hits.
Cool. I'm not gonna look for those right now. I'm just going to go ahead and roll them. Oh no, it's being still. Nope, there it is. That's a 9.
All right. Yeah, 9 damage. You hit the base of this. You hit the base of this air elemental, and it kind of screeches in that odd, whispery language as the fire hits the base, and then, like tornadoes do, the flames whip up and kind of engulf it for a second. And then the air elemental picks up speed and is able to quench the flame. And you see these little dots of glass beginning to form, like in the sand that's picked up around the air elemental.
Oh, we should probably do that some more. And then he's just going to continue to keep speed with the airship.
Perfect. So you hit like the one I assume like closest to you here on the left.
Yep.
Gotcha. Beautiful. So that brings us to this group of air elementals, and we're going to start at the head. The bow this time. This one is going to move into you, Ori, and it's just going to take the 2 slam attacks on you. So we've got... That's not going to hit you. I know for a fact. That might. 23.
That'll hit, yeah.
Yeah. Perfect. So that is just going to be... That's fine. It's gonna be 10 bludgeoning damage. As you see this thing like comes to like whop you and misses wide, and then you see the air kind of like forms almost like a fist, and it comes and just like gets you right in the solar plexus. For 10, so 5 for you.
Hard.
Since you are raging. Brings us down to this one here. Actually, you're busy. This one's actually going to dial in on Seraphina. Seraphina, can you give me a strength saving throw, please?
She's so good at that.
So amazing.
Okay. It's not good. It's not good. Cardinal direction check. 1, 2, 3, 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, 5, 10, 15, 20. All right, so Seraphina, you are going to take some damage first. 1, 8, 13, 14, 15. Oh, right on average. So you can take 15 bludgeoning damage, and then you feel yourself get immediately just like snatched up and like flipped around and chucked off the back of the boat. So you're falling. Actively falling though. Mm-hmm. And then do you have like a reaction or anything you need to do for that? Oh, no. Force movement doesn't give opportunity. Like if someone pushed you, like if someone like pushed you and like you stumble back 5 feet, like they don't get to get an opportunity attack on you. Like the push is the benefit. God, that'd be crazy. It's like, hey, I threw you off a boat, but I also punched you in the face before you left. I just took it. And this one is going to swing in and take 2. Actually, this one's going to stay out. This one is going to stay out, and it's like you see, it's kind of like focused on you, Dante. But then as Seraphina like comes out of the boat, it like kind of splits its attention, and kind of begins like whistling its way that way. Which is going to bring us to Kate. So you see, Kate already has her cutlass out, and she sees Seraphina like go over top of her head, and she goes, "I really thought that we were going to stand more of a chance, but I guess I was wrong." So, and you see she reaches behind, like around the small of her back, and she pulls out this whip, and undoes it and snaps it, and you see this long coil of red leather, and as she cracks it, it sparks with fire, and she like whips it around her head, and takes a shot at the elemental that is still hanging off the side of the boat here. And she is going to roll. Okay, Kate's gonna crit. Kate didn't come to fuck around.
Let's fucking go.
I love that. I love that for her. She needs all the wins she can get, to be honest. So I assume. I don't know what's going on in her life. All right, so that is going to be... So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, cool. So you see she lashes out this whip, and as it makes contact with air, another spark of flame as she like cracks it in the neck, and you see it more glass shards start to form in it as that material takes longer to reform. And she's going to take her cutlass and she's going to take a swing at the one next to Revlist. And she's going to hit and do 4, 5, 6, 7, do 7 slashing damage to that one. And you see that same kind of like she kind of went for that same kind of like bisecting move that you did, Revelus. And you see it also kind of it reforms, but it takes a little bit longer. It looks a little more ragged, like the air is kind of like falling apart in that part of the elemental. Seraphina, that brings us to you. Right. No, you have to fall 40 feet. No, you will. So you've fallen 20 feet so far. I'm gonna give you. I said I was gonna rework this. I never got around to it. I'll give you this for reaction rule of cool situation. And we'll worry about it later. So you can go ahead and cast tongues if you want. Yeah, this is all kind of like this. A lot of like this is all kind of like happening simultaneously. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, you keep hearing. It's really just like a few words being said over and over. You hear the name Farah, Goldstone, Hunted, and Vengeance, just all kind of being said in the same round. It's not so much of a sentence as it is kind of like a chant almost.
I mean, damn, can she yell at us?
Sure, yeah, you can free action yell.
Oh, that's cool.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah, you holler that out, and you see like the air elementals are still very much like they're doing their thing. Yeah, like they don't necessarily really stop. They're not a very communicative creature. But
Cool.
you see Kate is like has like the whip in one hand and is like doing the cutlass in the other, and she goes, they don't really seem to be bothered about who we are or aren't, so I think we just kind of need to keep going in this particular direction, dear. But thank you for the information.
Yeah.
Did not. Which brings us to the top of the order. Ori.
Hey, yo, I'm also God damn it. Beans. Okay.
Beans. Sorry.
The juxtaposition of goddammit and beans was
yeah.
Okay, no. I was like, Goldstone? No, it's gold hands. Sorry. Never mind.
It's cool.
It's cool. It's chill.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It does sound like a last name.
Yeah, definitely.
So
Might be.
Pie.
I don't know. We haven't talked about it.
Pyrrhia. Okay. Anyway. Okay. So backstory aside, listen. As far as Ori is concerned, they were just making their happy way out into the desert, headed towards the bones, and these motherfuckers rolled up and started swinging. So
Exactly.
Naturally,
I agree.
back.
so swing back.
Nothing to see here, folks.
So
Nothing to see here.
Ori spits a mouthful of like blood and sand onto the deck and just first that's Walker's shard. DM. I cannot remember what the activation for that was. Was that a bonus action, or if I say go, does it just go?
Don't you worry. I got it right here.
Thank you. It's been a minute.
No,
I
it's
haven't had
just
the chance to
it's just a
use.
charge. So while the charm is attached to your weapon, you may expend a charge to deal an additional 2d6 of the weapon's damage type. If you do, flip a coin. Heads, you take half of the additional damage rounded down. Tails, you take double the additional damage.
Cool. Well,
Yeah,
I'm
so you
gonna
just let it rip.
swing with the maul, and this is a +1 maul.
Eat 'em.
For a 17.
That hits.
Straight damage is going to be 11 plus what's my goddamn rage bonus? 13 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. From the magic maul, correct?
From the magic maul.
All right. Is this the one in front of you or next to you?
Let's call it that guy.
The one next to you, I believe, is the one you hit with your javelin. So he's like not full health.
Yeah. And then you said an extra 2d6 of damage.
Extra 2d6.
Oh, okay. I'm not mad at that. For another 8.
All right. Perfect.
I don't have a coin, so do we want to call it evens good, odds bad?
Yeah.
Well, that's an odd. So,
All right. So you're gonna take 16 damage.
Halved.
Your rage. No.
oh wait, because it's necrotic, isn't it?
Yeah.
Suck it.
Yeah. Either way, regardless of the type, this is a price you pay.
You know what? Fuck it.
So you take 16 damage. And it hits you more like a reverberation from your hit. So as you swing and you connect, you feel the power surge out on the swing and connect with the air elemental, and then you feel that same kind of shock shoot back and like boom, like hits you square in the chest.
Oh, that sucks. That sucks a lot. Oh, that sucks a lot.
And as this air elemental begins to starts to reform, like you kind of like took its whole shoulder head area gone. And so it is starting to like kind of like reform first at the shoulders, and then you see it's like screaming in this whisper language as it's like reforming its head back. And it's rough. It doesn't feel good.
Cool.
Anything else for you?
Gonna absolutely pull a Rick O'Connell, and as this thing screams in my face, I'm just gonna scream back. And that's it. That's my turn. I'm gonna hold on to that second wind for now.
That brings us to Espen.
Are these things humanoid by chance?
Like,
Damn it! No, I've asked
not
this
even,
fucking question.
not
I've
even a
asked
little
this.
bit.
I've asked this question before. Never mind. Let's guiding bolt this one right in front of me, and we need to go ahead and do it at 3rd level.
The one right in front of
Because-
you?
Yeah. Hold
That's
on,
a
let me
ranged
see.
spell attack, so that's going to be
Yeah, but
disadvantage.
I have that feat that's like you're dope at long range to short range stuff. Hold on. I'm looking at it.
Sharpshooter or spell
I think
sniper?
Yeah.
That's what it's called, I think, is I'm dope at long and short range stuff.
Just kidding. It's not. It's sharpshooter, so it's only for my arrows. Just kidding. I'm a liar. Let's do thunder wave at
Ooh, okay.
again. Don't ooh like that. I don't like that. Thanks. Can I get a Constitution saving throw from the one right in front of me, please?
Sure. So are you doing it like directly in front of you and pushing like towards Ori?
Yeah, it's 15 feet
Yep.
in a square.
15. Yep. I was trying to see if you're gonna hit Rebels with it.
5, 10, 15. No, I said it the way I did for a
Yeah,
reason.
no, that's-
Can I
I'm like
caddy
barely
over-
out of range.
Can I like if I'm looking at the can you see when I'm making can you see my
I can see your
arrow
thing, yeah,
there?
your little arrow.
Okay,
Yeah.
so can I make my square like that and like square? Does that make sense?
Yeah, absolutely.
Heard, so I can hit them
So-
both.
Yeah, so two of them do that.
Yeah.
They're both gonna fail horribly.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, an 8 and a 3.
Cool. They're also pushed 10 feet away from me. So get
All
fucking
right,
right.
so they're gonna go 5, 10, 5, 10. So one of them will still kind of be on the boat. And then the other one will 5, 10 be pushed out back to the sand.
Fantastic. So
What's the damage?
I'm working on it.
Oh, okay.
14.
You can just not get
20.
the damage. That's fine.
No. We need damage for these guys. The first one, the one on the left. So the ones that I'm looking at again, arrow. This guy here will take 20 points of thunder damage. And then
Oh, it is thunder damage, isn't it?
uh-huh.
That makes sense for a thunder wave.
Well, no shit. 17. Dead. Sorry. the one on the right will also take 20 points of thunder damage.
Hi.
That one was much cooler when I rolled it, but still derpy.
So as these air elementals are like pushed back, you see your thunder wave begins to like kind of dissipate some of the wind. But you
It
see
also
some of that.
makes a loud noise, in case that's relevant for you.
I don't think they can be deafened.
Okay. No, I was just saying it's noisy too.
But they all reform, and like they kind of like come back angrier, and they don't look as messed up as you think they should be.
Probably not the thunder. I'm just saying, fire, like, yeah, maybe something, just not thunder. I don't really like what Seraphina was saying. Also, does anybody have a potion? Because Espen is like looking, potion. Yeah, she's looking rough. I have 4 hit points, and I don't have a potion in my inventory, friends.
She's looking like
Oh,
she needs a
poopy.
potion.
Do what, Zach?
It's looking like she needs a potion.
Yeah, definitely. She looking
I
a
didn't
little mangy.
If I didn't communicate it clearly to the description, they have resistance to thunder damage.
Yeah. Yeah.
'Cause
I'm
they
getting
are
that. They're at least
of
away
the
from
sky.
me.
Yeah, you did get them out of the way. So that brings us to this grouping here of friends. Did I lose one? Oh no. He got
Friends.
pushed
No, he
out.
didn't.
That's right. There he is. I found him.
You could lose
Uh,
one. I don't think
no,
anybody's
that's all
gonna be
right.
mad at you for it. Sure.
That's fine. Don't worry about it.
Positive.
It's all good. So Ori, this one in front of you is gonna roll to see if it gets its thing back. It does not. So it is just gonna take 2 slam attacks at you. That is gonna be. Oh, that'll probably hit you. 26.
Yeah, it'll do it.
And a 27.
Yep,
Like,
those
listen.
will both hit.
Zach bought new Witcher dice, and they are.
Oh, you fucker.
All right, so that's gonna be 48. A lot of sixes. 6, 12, 18, 19, 20, 21. Was. All right, so it'd be 31 bludgeoning damage. Halved, so it'd be 15 after that. Just gotta keep all
That's
these
so
d8s here. I need them.
That's so freaking high.
So you see this one that attacked you kind of takes a page out of the ones that you were squaring up with earlier, and then the mass on the end of his hand comes up, and it really just starts like body shotting you, tough, and because of how they kind of move and like kind of like not disappear, but they get harder to see. It's just hard to follow their movements. And this one comes in and gets you real good with the 2-piece.
Yeah, no. Plus, there's sand and dirt flying everywhere. It's real hard to
Like
see what's
sand
going
in
on
my
here.
eyes.
There's sand in my eyes.
Pocket sand.
Like sand.
I can see it.
That's all these guys are.
5, 10. All right, this one is gonna come in, and it still has it. So Espen, can I have a strength saving throw, please?
No.
Oh no.
No, you can't. No, you can't. It's a 7.
Please. A
Oh
7?
god.
Oh boy, let's roll a d4.
Boy.
I hate everything.
1, 2, 3, 4.
DM, can I
Alright.
use a reaction to toss
Grab her?
one end of my whip towards Espen and try and have her
That is some
grab
pretty cool
on?
shit.
You can use.
I got good dex.
You can use your action from your next turn.
Okay.
Espen, do you need this? I feel like you need this. I feel like you need this.
I don't know,
What,
man.
with the
I don't
4
know
hit
what's
points?
gonna happen, but
Yeah.
I don't think it's good.
I can use my action though. Seraphina doesn't really.
Oh.
She's got her.
Yeah,
little
yeah, I'm gonna do
Seraphina,
it.
you're a little far away though.
Oh, you're saying he can use his
10,
action
15,
as a
20,
reaction.
25,
I'm
yeah.
saying on her next turn she could use the movement and stuff.
No, I'm giving
use it
Revelus a
ahead.
loan of 1 action from his next turn.
Listen,
A small
Unless
loan
it-
of 1 action.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and I'll use my action to attempt to, I'll do the same thing that Kate did. I'll pull my whip off and I'll flick it out into the air and try and get Espen to stay on the boat.
Cool. So here's what you have to do. You have to roll and try to hit Espen.
Okay.
So you're gonna roll an attack against Espen's AC.
Okay. Is this attack? This is a
It's not
non.
gonna hurt. It's not
Okay.
gonna hurt them.
Just wanted to
But
clarify.
just to make sure the whip gets where it needs to go.
I don't want to kill Espen as she's falling. Okay.
Those elementals would be super stoked.
You might just let me join the team. That's going to be a 12 plus 8 for a dirty 20.
Espen, I believe that hits your AC, right?
Yeah, it does. It does.
Espen, you begin to fly off of this ship, and you are stopped right there as Revelus throws out his whip, and you land just shy of the gunnel. You do have to take. I'm sorry. You do have to take this damage though. because that's part of the game. Oof. 8, 9.
Don't say that!
13. So it's gonna be 22 bludgeoning damage.
Yo, I'm down.
Ooh.
Height. So, Espen, you grab the whip. As opposed to kind of dropping, you just fully like swing and get slammed into the gunnel, and then drop.
That was fun. I'm down. Everyone super down. What do they do? What do they do now that I'm down?
So
Because I'm down. I'm down.
I'm gonna let you know. Don't you worry. You see this one that you pushed off begins to move in towards you, and it does not attack you. Everybody else sees that this air elemental kind of grabs like the scruff of Espen's neck and begins to fly up with Espen. I'm going to say they get...
Are they saying anything?
Just,
Well,
they keep saying the exact same
Okay.
words. Farah, Goldstone, Vengeance, Hunted.
Stop it, Pi. Stop it.
And this one is actually breaks off and comes over to kind of, so they all kind of start clumping up around Espen.
Oh no.
That brings us to Revlis. You've used your action.
I got
it's
one word for you, Zach. Fighter.
No.
Action surge. Taking
My
2
favorite
attacks with my +1 whip, which is magical.
Oh.
So with Espen down, I've got a 10-foot reach. I believe if I move... Huh. I believe if I move right about here... Am I still on the boat?
Yeah, you're like right up against the gunnel. That does take you, you are going to take a swing from the one you're moving away from.
Oh, that's right. I forgot he's there. I thought that was Dante. But no, Dante's down there, looking glorious and magnificent and on fire. Okay. Okay. I don't like it. I don't. Yeah, I've got nothing I can really do to try and help Espen more. The one that's on the gunnel, right in front of Espen, closest towards the bow, that's the one that's lifting her into the air. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I've got to move closer if I want to even get into range of that thing.
Mm-hmm.
So
Decisions.
is the
fuck
whip
it,
still
yeah.
attached?
I'm gonna go 5,
Oh,
10,
no.
up to here, right up to where Espen was. I will take the attack of opportunity from the one that I was next to. I think Kate and Serafina and I don't know where Dante is. He's probably dead at this point.
Is it
Rest in
dirty,
peace.
dirty 20 hits you?
Yeah, that'll do it.
Okay. Ah, it's stupid. There's gonna be 5 bludgeoning damage.
Worth. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and, as I'm running over towards where Espen was, I'm gonna jump up on the gunnel, and grab onto whatever is kind of nearby. I'm assuming there's a rope. There's something steadying whatever mast is here, or is there not a mast on this ship?
There's no mast.
mast.
It's like 4 balloony type things.
That's right. Okay. Are there any ropes up there on the side? Anything I can grab onto, or is it just kind of,
To kind of like
tighten
steady
this
yourself?
bitch?
I mean, no, it's not really designed that way.
We're tight roping this bitch. I'm gonna hop up there on the side, and first I'm gonna just do a little underhand crack right up there towards the top to try and grasp onto Espen's leg with the whip
Okay.
again, and kind of initiate this tug of war of sorts.
Sure. I'm gonna say you're able to accomplish that. Like they haven't gotten far enough up where it's like you can get them. Like you're on top of the gunwale. Like you can latch onto Aspen.
Okay.
So just go ahead and give me a contested strength to see if you can get her pulled back down.
Okay. Ooh. Okay, that's a 19 plus. This is just a straight strength check. No,
Right.
saving throw. Okay. So that's a 21 total.
Yeah, they only got an 11, so you're able. I'm gonna say with that, you were able to take Espen and just like fully, like, get her back down onto the ground.
Okay, I won't even let her hit the ground. What I'm gonna do is, as like I flick this whip up, grab onto her, pull her back down towards me. I'm gonna kind of catch her in one hand. I'm gonna just do this nice big overhead crack right up over the top, and flick that whip outwards to try and catch the one that's nearest to us. Let's see if this is gonna hit.
So the one that's like kind of diagonal to you here.
Yeah, this guy.
Okay.
That guy right there. What did I roll? That's a 14 plus 8. I'm bad at math.
That hits.
Great.
I know it hits.
22.
Beautiful. Hello, D4, where are you? There it is. Ooh, okay. 4 plus 4. 8 points. Oh no, 4 plus 5. My mistake. 9 points of damage. And then as soon as I've got Espen there with me, I am going to try and pull ourselves back just a hair back this way onto the boat. Will that trigger an attack?
No, you're staying in that same sphere, so that's fine.
Beautiful. I'm gonna pull Espen down with me, and we're gonna be safe on the boat for just a second.
So here's the thing. It will trigger an attack on Espen, from the one that was carrying her.
Okay. I
Wild.
hear what you're saying, Mr. DM. As I'm pulling Espen down, I've got her in one arm. If I turn my back, can I take that blow instead?
Oh, you're so noble. You absolutely can.
Aw.
I don't like the way you said that. I don't like it.
Oh, you're so noble. Go ahead, you can take it. Sure.
Sure. Yeah, go for it. We're just gonna pull
All
ourselves
right.
back so we don't get
30-20 hits you.
up and yes.
These things are brutal.
That'll
15
do it.
bludgeoning damage.
What was
As
that?
you 15 bludgeoning damage.
Woo! Okay.
So as you turn to take this hit, you just feel this massive like blast of air just totally take your breath away as it like slams into your back. As you stumble, and Espen's just in the same spot as you right now. We're just you're there.
Sweet. He's gonna, as he stumbles forward, he's gonna just kind of wince through it, look up at Kate and Seraphine and be like, I've got the Oblivarin. She's help, please. That's
Is
my
that
turn.
anything else? Anything else for you, Rebels?
Ooh, actually, hold on. Double checking. Oh, hold on now. So action surge is not a bonus action from what I'm seeing.
Nope, that's a feature.
Ooh. Sorry. Okay. I'm going to then use my second wind as my bonus action. I'm going to regain a little bit of HP. Just because, sand hurts. It's coarse and
hurts.
rough and irritating and gets everywhere. Okay, that's not bad actually. That's 15 back.
Oh, okay. Looks like it never happened.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Don't say that. Don't say that. Okay. Yeah, that's my turn, DM. I'm
All
done.
right, beautiful. Dante, you're up.
Having what is it? I imagine Dante kind of seeing Sarah. What is it? Espen being pulled up over that way and then being drawn back by something.
Yeah, you see, like very lightly, very slightly, like comes out over, and then you see her gets pulled back in.
Immediately he's just going to like, Tracy, we need to go to Espen now. And then
As you wish, master.
Thank you. And then as they're flying, just quickly like hands them an apple so that way they can chew on that as we're flying. Espen is still in the air, correct?
No, Espen's back on deck.
Okay.
She's like kind of like being carried by Revelist.
Then what Dante is going to do is, as they're getting closer, he's telling Tracy, I'm going to drop down and check on Espen. Start stomping and using your fire to help them, or not help them, but hurt them. I think that might work. I'm not sure Espen's the smart one, but she looks kind of hurt, so we need to ask them.
Yes, we'll come quickly to our enemies.
Yes, that we do the things to the enemies. Yes, okay. And then as they come on up, you'll see as Dante just kind of free falls, fly, like just it's only like maybe like 10 feet, tries to like tuck and roll in to be able to like reach Revelus and Espen and be like, I heard everything, I saw things. Is Espen okay?
So you're just like kind of
Revelist.
flying up and then dropping.
Yeah,
next
and
to
then
Revelist and Espen.
yeah, and then Tracy is going to just stomp on this guy right here. I can do
Okay, the one
thing.
closest to Revelist.
Yeah, that guy.
Gotcha.
So yeah, she gonna do the stumpy stumps.
All right. Do you want me to roll for that, or I have it pulled up? If you
I
want me to take care of
got to roll right now. Does a 19 hit?
it? 19 does hit.
Cool. Then they will take 2d8 plus 4 bludgeoning damage plus an additional 3d6 fire. Um, 11, 9, so about 20 points total.
Woof. Okay. Sure. Yeah,
but
you
that's-
see.
We
That's
love a good
Tracy,
demon
yeah.
horse.
So you see Tracy comes like drops you off, like comes up and then just falls and like just kind of like tramples on the on the air elemental a little bit. And you see it like begins to like dissipate hard. And it like starts to like reform from the head. And you see like one of the arms is now like shorter. And it is like flat on the ground. Like it is like it looks bad. Like that's a chunk out of them.
And then yeah, Dante's gonna look at Espen, and I don't know if he registers that other than like she might be asleep. So he's just going to look at her. It's like, she's asleep, right?
No, she's not. Get her to Serafina. He's going to take Espen out of his arms and push her right to Dante.
Aw.
Dante's just going to pick her up and be like, Espen, kind of shake her a little bit. Espen, shake her a little bit, and then run over to Serafina. But as he does that, he's going to be like, it's okay, kind of like pat her on the head. And then he's just going to dump 30 points of lay on hands on Espen.
There you go.
You didn't even have to take her to me.
Remember, Dante wasn't told why that Espen had
That's
to come to
true.
Serafina. Just that Espen had to go to Serafina.
That is true.
That's adorable.
Perfect. So Espen, you live.
That is oh, so good. Thank you.
Are you okay? You looked like you were asleep, but then Revla said you were asleep. You were not. So, okay?
No, these guys, these sandy air elementals, I think they're kind of maybe looking for me, but like in a bad way.
Why?
You weren't up here. Serafina listened to them somehow, and like you said that they like definitely said my name. It's
loud are
okay.
you Right now.
Is Dante still going across the ship?
Yeah. He's just
Okay.
he's still going at normal speed, but he's chugging along.
I mean, if you're on the way to Serafina, she can she can hear it.
But before they get
Her
there,
big
he will
ears.
be like, "Do we need to like leave? Because Tracy can probably take us somewhere that's kind of cool, that's kind of here, but also kind of not here."
Oh, I don't know. Can you like lift up and see if maybe like do they follow us if we go up a little?
And then you're gonna hear Dante do the whistle again to get Tracy's attention, but I don't know if she has enough. I know she has 90 flying.
I mean, you guys came from 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Yeah, you can get to you.
Okay. Then if she can get over to us, Dante's just gonna like quickly like put them both on there. Like, Tracy, you need to take us to that cool place real quick. If you don't mind, we're gonna see something. And then as she takes us out there, for anybody else anybody that's paying attention, it's like riding off into nothing, and then Dante and Espen essentially go to the ethereal plane.
I meant like just go up a little and see if they follow.
You didn't
But hell yeah.
understand.
We'll see if they
Cool.
follow
So
the
for the
plane.
rest of you, Dante shows up on a flaming horse,
Mhm.
and then
As he
disappears with Espen on said flaming horse.
Cool. Awesome.
Cool, Dante, that your turn?
I think so.
Perfect. So as you guys like gallop up, and you can hear, even though Tracy is flying, you can still hear like the hoof gallops. And then as she crosses into the ethereal plane, they become kind of like way more echoey. And then you still see the world around you, but it is through this very like bright, hazy, like mirrory type feel. So you can still see your friends fighting the air elementals on the ship, but it's just through this like kind of like milky celestial kind of haze. And that is going to bring us to these guys. See if he gets his stuff back. He does not. So Ori, we are gonna get 2 more slam attacks towards you.
No.
Cool.
That's I'm not gonna hit. That one will. 27 to hit you.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah. 6, 7, 8, 9, 13. So 13 bludgeoning damage. As this thing just continues to just piece you up.
Cool.
So the 7 bludgeoning damage for you, friend. So Dante and Espen. Where did Espen's thing go? Oh, it's under Revelist. That's right.
Oh, okay.
I'm just putting you guys out here for now.
Okay. When we disappear, how do the air elementals react? Because they were like cult shit and coming like together when I did die.
Yeah, you see, I'm working my way down here. So this one here that had you, you see it begins to move that same direction that you guys have moved, but doesn't like can't like is like looking around like ferociously. The ones that are actively engaged in combat are pretty on for that. But this one is also going to head this way and just kind of like search. So you have distracted two of them, which is great.
Okay.
Revelus, this one next to you,
Mm-hmm.
it is your turn to take a ride. So would you please give me a strength saving throw?
No.
Gunning for south. Gunning for south. Gunning for south. Here's my dice. Here's my dice. Aw.
Did you pass?
I don't know. 16?
Yeah, that passes.
Aw.
So you're just gonna take half of this
What?
damage, which is boring.
This would have been fun.
Sure.
I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
How is-
Clearly.
How is Revelus looking now that he's healed himself a little bit?
He's doing fine.
Okay.
But now he's taking 8 bludgeoning damage, so he looks 8 points worse than he did a second ago.
Oh no, I'm on death's door.
But you feel
Sorry, DM, please don't hurt me.
you feel yourself like begin to lift up, but you are able to kind of like ground yourself down, as just like kind of like the sand and the glass, it just kind of like slams into you, with all of this wind. And this one here fighting Kate is gonna take 2 swings at Kate. That's gonna miss. That's gonna hit. So Kate is gonna take some damage. Kate's taking 11 bludgeoning damage. As this elemental like comes and just like punches her like right in the shoulder as she's like trying to like fight it off with the cutlass. Kate in response is gonna take a swing with her cutlass, and is gonna connect. And you see she like flourishes with her cutlass and then comes down on its shoulder and like comes completely through its shoulder. And you see for a second the arm kind of like whimpers off and disappears. As it begins to regrow. And then she is going to take her whip and take a swing. Unfortunately, she's going to miss. So you see she like circles around to crack the whip, and then the wind like kind of like knocks her arm off balance. She's not able to get the crack in, but it is just this very cool show of like a circle of fire. And that brings us to Seraphina.
Yay. Okay, so Espen and Dante are just gone. What do Revelus and Ori look like? Do either of them look like exceptionally like they're struggling health-wise? Or are
Ori is officially at half.
they... Okay. But Revelus is
That's the first time
struggling.
this ever happened, I think.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, you got a
Go
couple
get
of good wallops.
We established
Even
Also,
if
I did some of
Seraphina
that to myself.
Yeah, even if Seraphina tries to come to his Revelus, he's gonna be like, go get her.
Go get Ori instead of Are you above half?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, if they're both like that's not awful.
Yeah.
Do I have-
I got shit up my sleeve. Don't worry about it.
I thought Revelus was like dying before, so now I have to
Not this
rethink what
time.
I was gonna do. Yeah.
No heart attacks yet. We're doing okay.
Okay, that's
DM, do I need to roll for heart attack?
He hasn't taken a swan dive this time, so
Yeah, no.
It's true. No
Okay.
cardiac
Not yet.
arrest yet.
let's see. Is there a way for me to get around the guy fighting Kate? Can I like walk on the edge of the ship without triggering an opportunity attack?
How's your acrobatics?
+2?
I mean, go with God.
Yeah, we'll try it. Okay. Let me. So that's a 7.
Roll.
Oh wait, I have a heroic inspiration. I'll use my inspiration because I'm at a different die. You know what? That was not way better. That was a 10. That was a stupid inspiration.
Okay.
I
Roll
assume
a
10
d4.
doesn't pass. Still.
Roll a d4, evens or odds.
Okay. I'm a little nervous. It doesn't want to come out of the box. I don't know if I want it to come out of the box, if I'm being honest. Okay, I got it. 3?
Christ.
I feel like every
Well-
time I roll, you're just disappointed in me, Zach, and I don't know how to fix it.
So
Oh,
listen,
no.
when it comes to boats, there's only
Uh-huh.
two ways to be: in the boat or out of the boat.
Yeah, that's so true, bestie.
Seraphina, today you've decided to be out of the boat.
Cool.
As you hop up on the gunnel, and just cannot keep your balance as you go tumbling once again 20 feet down
Okay, well, I mean,
towards the
Once-
sand.
once again, I'm gonna pull out my little contraption. It's gonna flip open as it does all of its cool steampunk like expansion, like a transformer, except not. And then she's gonna get on that and shoot back up onto the boat. Does that count as a action this time, or are we still treating it as a bonus action?
I'm gonna say it's gonna be an action this time.
That's
There was a lot of
Um,
maneuverability going on here.
Yeah. The other one was supposed to just be the movement, but the acrobatics probably made it some sort of something. Cool. Well, I can get back on the boat. I'll just get back on the boat next to Revless, and then I can do what I
All
wanted
right,
to
starting directly
later.
from where you or 5 feet
Yeah.
across,
Yes.
5 feet over from where you were.
I've got
As she
a full
comes-
circle.
As she comes like jumping back up, like Revels watches her go once, then come back up, go twice, then come back up.
Hmm.
He's just gonna stare at her and go, "What in blue blazes? Where did you learn that?"
Oh, it's just like a little thing I made. I'll show you later.
Hmm.
It's basically a sled, really. So it's not a big deal. We got to focus.
Fight now, magic bouncy thing later.
That brings us to Ori.
Oh God, I can't. Bonus action. I'm gonna second wind it. Because I think this is the most damage I've ever taken in like one good go. So that's something. That is 10 HP back. Ori like stumbles back, takes that hit, like gives her neck a good crack, and like, ooh, let's go. And then I'm gonna swing.
All right.
That's a natural 20.
Well, that's what I'm talking about, baby.
That's a natural 20.
We love it.
Max damage, or do you want me to roll twice? I can never remember.
Max damage, and then you roll again.
Fuck yeah. I both love and hate it.
Yeah, because it wasn't super on the other end of that.
Yeah, no, the other end of that sucks. Okay, so that's 2d6 plus 6. So plus my 2. So that is max damage is 20. And then let's roll these two suckers. Oh, fuck off. That was ass.
Oh,
That's another 3. So 23 bludgeoning damage, but it's magical at least. On the guy that gave me the fucking 2-piece and a biscuit.
hell yeah. What do you think it's like when you kill an air elemental?
So like Ori's a little fucked up. Not quite as bad as she could be, but like she's gonna have a real good shiner, and that nose that's already a little crooked is definitely broken again. But she like cracks stuff back into place, and it's just a two-handed, big, fat underhand swing. If the thing had ghoulies, she would have split him in half.
Oh, incredible. So As you bring this maul up, you feel more resistance in an attack than you have the entire battle. And you feel having to like almost like really put your back into it. And as you fully like bisect this thing vertically with a maul, which is wild, um, you see the glass that has formed in it from any fire attacks and the sand in the air all, and then just kind of like starts to cascade down to the deck, and around you. Battle
You know what?
glitter.
Action surge.
Do it again.
That is 16 on the die plus 9 for 25 to hit.
That hits.
That is 7 plus 6.
I'm just gonna delete him from life.
For 15 points of damage to the remaining elemental that is right off Ori's shoulder there. So like she takes this big underhanded swing, blasts the first wind elemental into pieces, and like uses that momentum to swing around and clock this other guy with just a scream of bloody fucking murder.
Absolutely. Very similar to that major swing that you took on his counterpart. You fully see like the shoulders and the head of this thing disappear, and like begins to reform, taking longer and longer each time that it takes damage. And that brings us to Aspen. So, over in the ethereal plane, how you doing?
I don't know. How are we doing? Dante, where? Like, what can we? What are we doing? Can the air elemental that is around Dante and I, can they hear us?
No.
So when she says, "Oh, bet," amazing, even better. Dante, if we hit that thing that's like floating right there, can we do that from where we're at, or do we like what's going on? Are we like stuck here? What?
So we're not stuck here. Tracy can get us back. If we could just ask her and she'll take us back. That's no problem. But I don't know what we can and can't do in here. I just know we can come in here.
You can come in here, but you've never like stayed and like. What do you mean? How did you get here?
Tracy can get us here.
Tracy, shit. Do I don't. I'm a bad druid, everybody. I don't think I have to speak with animals. Can I
Don't worry about
detect?
it. They are not an animal.
Cool.
Okay.
Ooh,
Cool fire horse
amazing.
is worse. He's concerned.
Listen, if I cast detect thoughts on this thing while asking it, like if I can hit, will it work? Can I ascertain that
How smart
or
are they?
not?
Yeah, I mean, it can like kind of think to you.
Okay, that wasn't very helpful. I mean, it was. Thank you. I appreciate the feedback. If I cast a spell in here, it's not gonna like ricochet back, right? Should we try that? We are going to try that, and I'm gonna. That's not gonna work, is it?
Yeah.
You have a solid chance of it working.
Oh,
Ooh.
oh, cool. I'm gonna hit the thing with let's not do Thunderwave.
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant like asking the nightmare. Yeah, no, you
no,
can't.
I meant like hitting.
You can't
the
you can't
play.
attack through planes. Sorry.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Damn it! Okay.
Like, I'm sure.
I promise, I'm sure.
Even if it says a creature you can see and she can see it.
Listen, guys, I feel like I'm a pretty cool DM most of the time.
You totally are. No, you
You're
totally
great.
are. This was just really relevant in this moment. Like, no. Like,
Yeah.
it's totally relevant. It's totally.
It's too like
okay.
wavy and hazy. You wouldn't be able to aim.
For
It
sure.
wouldn't work.
Okay, heard. Thanks for the science. Okay, Dante, maybe we should go back and this was really cool and also really weird. Let's put a pin in this, okay? And
Okay.
we can come back here later. Yeah, and we can like explore and check it
Okay.
out and yeah, so cool. Tracy and Espen's gonna like pat and be like, can you like take us back to the elemental, but like in a mean way? I don't know.
Master,
like-
I don't know what they're asking me to do.
Oh, they want us to go back and stomp on those things that you were stomping on.
Totally.
Kill. Yes, we can
Okay.
do that.
So like
Yes, we can do that.
In this moment, can like I tag team with Tracy here as we like blip back into the plane and potentially have Tracy go straight north between the two the elementals there, and I just kind of like whack it with
I would say if I don't know, you gotta talk to Dante about what Tracy's will and will not do.
perfect. Okay.
Another apple.
Oh, okay. Another apple. Cool. Dante, can we get I'll cast Flaming Sphere on I'll just get them ready. And if we can get Tracy to go in a straight line, she'll do like 1 and 1.
Oh, that's perfect. Like right between the middle of them, and then like we
Yeah.
just like essentially just enter into the space as like the flaming sphere just come just like it's around us, but then like we come on out and it's right there.
Yeah. But
I'd relay
Sure.
I'd relay that back to Tracy.
yeah. Okay. So can I get a dex saving throw from wait a minute. Yeah, dex.
All right. Dex for the one closest to you was a
Mhm.
23.
Damn.
The one farthest away was an 8. So the one
Okay.
farthest away from you fails.
Okay. That's cool. I can only hit one of them anyway. Can we hit the furthest one away? I thought this was a multi thing because I can summon several.
Sure,
But
you can
it's
hit the one that
only-
failed.
Amazing. I appreciate it. We're gonna light that sucker up and I'm gonna use it as the 3rd level. Just so we can like try and yeet this guy. That's offensive as hell. That's 8 points of fire damage. Sorry. I rolled digitally and it was like a 1, a 3,
like
and a
that.
4. Yeah.
Here's the
Damn.
thing though. That one's kind of been getting lit up. So
Good.
how does this look?
Fantastic. Like a wild scene from some mythological lore somewhere that we've only read in books, as literally this creepy horse that none of us really know what is comes like galloping back into the plane. So you see like of like the shimmery weird space kind of like open as this horror nightmare horse comes galloping back into our plane of existence, and Espen is like ready and just goes bonk bonk and hits our guy there, and he turns into a cool glass swirly thing like in Sweet Home Alabama.
You see the wind kind of ceases to blow, and all that's left is like the spiral of glass sand.
Yeah.
As it falls straight down. And is dead. And that brings us to the one. This guy here is gonna keep taking swings on Kate. Is he gonna miss and will just barely hit Kate. But oh damn. You guys see Kate like ducks one, and then takes a massive like backhand and gets slammed into the gunnel, and she like sinks down,
Oh.
onto the ground, not unconscious, but I mean takes a mean hit. And she goes, "Oh, that's going to leave a mark." And you see she's like holding her back and like trying to grab the gunnel to like stand back up. And then Revelus, you are gonna get some swings, my friend. I'm so sorry.
Bring him at me. Let's do it.
Whoa. The first one was a crit fail. So I am going to say, if you feel like you need to move, you have an opportunity to do so now.
To move?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna say,
I
if there was
bet.
somewhere else you wanted to be, you have an
Bet. What
opportunity to do it
I'm
now.
I'm gonna kind of vault Seraphina right here. I'm gonna come stand right between Kate and that other elemental.
Okay. Which means this one is going to move in and take its second attack on Seraphina.
Makes sense.
But
Does the
I did-
16 hit you, Seraphina?
No.
All right, perfect. Yeah, you see it whiffs so badly. You don't know how air can be off balance, but it is, and it can't really find its center again, and just kind of like lobs its fist at you haphazardly.
Amazing.
Which brings us to Revelus.
Okay, so as he vaults Seraphina, he's gonna come jump over towards where Kate is. And then if the DM will allow for a little bit of flavor here, as Kate's trying to pull herself up, Revelus is going to pull his two pistols out of his belt. He's going to hook his arm around the rudder with one and then loop that arm back up and around. So he's kind of got the rudder in the crux of his elbow here. He's going to loop his arm back up around and take a shot at the elemental while taking that second pistol, flipping it around, grabbing it by the muzzle, and then offering the handle to Kate to pull her up, and then places the pistol on his shoulder, aiming at the elemental to allow her to take his second attack.
Man, that's hard as fuck. Like, I can't say no to that.
Yeah, right?
Let's do it.
Right, that's rad
Let's
as
do
hell.
it.
Yeah, do that.
Okay. Okay, 15 plus something for Revelus's first attack.
Okay.
What is it? 15 plus 9.
24.
24 to hit?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So Kate rolled a natural 20.
Let's
Sorry.
go!
So you see, you
Fucking love
reach down, with the pistol, and she goes, "Oh, a gentleman, thank you," and like comes up and then just fully locks in and like levels it over your shoulder and pulls the trigger. I don't have the damage dice for pistol readily available, so you would kindly max out the damage and then roll it again.
Oh, DM. You're too generous. Too kind. So max it out and then roll again, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's going to be 14 damage base plus another 14. That's going to be 28 total on the crit. Plus an additional 14 from Revelus.
That's crazy. So 14, 28, so it's 32. So unfortunately, it is just regular pistol, so it's still going to be halved, but
Mhm.
you are still hitting it with what, 17 damage when it's all said and done. Which is no small amount of. Wait, I'm not doing that math right.
And so we've got 28 plus another 14. That's going to put us at 30. No, so 28 plus the 14, we're going to get us to 38 just by adding the 10 on. That's going to be
Okay.
42 total.
42, so 21 damage actually. And that is what does it look like when this air elemental shuffles off its, I guess not mortal coil, but it's
Sandy coil.
sandy, wishy
Yes!
coil.
Okay, so as Revlis and Kate take these shots at the same time, Revlis has got her gun over his shoulder. He's got his gun in his hand right here. You know that gunpowder or that smoke that comes out the barrel, right? So I imagine as he takes this shot, the air elemental is kind of reeling back and forth, kind of comes within a couple inches of Relis's face. He's just going to take both pistols, pull them forward, and blow on it and watch as it scatters into the wind.
Yep, you see all of the sand and the glass, and the wind just stops whipping as all of this sand begins to collapse. Hey, Seraphina, do you still have tongues active? How long does that last?
That's a good question. I think it lasts a long time, at least as far as battle goes. Oh,
It
my
feels like
goodness.
something that would.
1 hour. So yeah, it's
Beautiful.
And it's not even concentration, so it's just gonna be up. What do I hear?
So you hear they have been just saying these same words over and over and over and over and over again. Everybody else, you still just hear this one. Seraphina, you hear in a very distinctively different cadence and dialect. I think the message is received. And the rest of the air elementals dissipate and disappear. The wind stops blowing. The sand in the air falls and rejoins the sands of the Great Wastes. And that is where we are going to end our session.
Fucking wild.
You've got some explaining to do. You got some explaining to do.
Different
Oh,
cadence and
Mrs.
voice,
Espin.
and it didn't
Mhm.
look visually like any of the air elementals were saying it either, right? I assume.
It was coming from like an air elemental, but it was
Okay.
almost like something else was speaking through it.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay.
So folks, that is our pre-holiday session. I hope everybody had a good time.
Where were
my
the
gift-
reindeer?
my-
Sorry.
Demon
we
briefly,
did have-
briefly
we did
one
have
of the air
Tracy.
elementals kind of looked. Yeah, you got Tracy. Hush.
You know what? That'll do in a pinch.
That'll do. That'll do.
Does that make Dante Santa? Is that what we're going for here?
It does. Danta.
Danta.
Oh Lord, what have
So
we done?
folks, thank you so much for joining. Sorry, I got hiccups like a motherfucker.
That should be our holiday art. It's just Santa Claus.
Santa Claus. I'm in. We put little reindeer headband on Tracy.
Yes.
The fur
Love it.
trim
Folks,
is just
thanks
fire.
so much. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. I believe this will be our final session of the season, considering sorry, not of the season, of the year. Being how holidays fall this year. So we do want to say thank you so much for joining us on our first year. We'll be getting into our first year Q&A at some point. So absolutely join our Discord to see when we are going to do that. And we will be coming back from our little holiday break. We sincerely hope you all have a wonderful holiday with your loved ones, both family and found. I'd like to express how thankful I am for this lovely crew here for this entire year. It is a fantastic gift you guys have given me to be here on Wednesdays with me and also in my life. And I love you all, and I want you all to remember that during the next session that I said that. I just want you to remember those words because it's
Oh,
going
like
to
how
be
you
really
said that.
hard, really hard to remember
Yeah.
that.
We just did the hard stuff.
Buddy.
It was supposed to be
Buddy,
roleplay
That's-
next.
That's so cute. Anyway, my name is Zach Savage. I've been your lore master this evening. You can find me on all of the social medias at Zach Savage Lore, where you can find me working on all kinds of D&D and TTRPG situations. And of course, if you had any issues with any of the calls that I made tonight as a DM of this campaign, you are welcome to find me behind the Denny's on 422, and we can settle it there. Now, my cast is going to tell you who they are and where you can find them. We're going to start with Laura.
Hi, hello, good evening, folks. You can call me Laura or Tutu or Laura Tutu. You can find me all over the internet, usually as some iteration of _ Laura Tutu, or if you're on Blue Sky, it's lauratutu.bsky.social because, god damn, those screen names are ridiculous. If you can't find me on any other social sites, it's because I haven't made an account there and you can't fucking make me. Sorry about it. When I'm not here, but I'm here right now, so congratulations, you found me on my Wednesday home. You can also find me on Fridays over at Crit Hit Chronicles for Shadows Over Baldur's Gate, our spiritual sequel to the hit Larian Studios video game, Baldur's Gate 3. Similarly to this campaign, this Friday is going to be our last game of the year. And we got some shit to hunt down, including but not limited to the Champion of Bahamut, because that's going to be a conversation. For 2026, you can find me obviously here on Wednesdays, over at Crit Hit Chronicles on Fridays, and then for a stint in February, you'll find me with the fine folks at Folk and Myth as I reprise my role of Elizabeth Jensen for Vessen, the Carpathian Sun, as we explore mythic Carpathia in one of the new Vessen supplementals. So yeah, check out lauratutu.com for more information about where you can find me next. Sam, go for it.
Sweet. Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. Have a very happy holiday season. Hope it is full of fun and not, danger from crazy, scary air elementals. My name is Sam. You can find me here on Wednesday nights. You can also follow me on Instagram and Twitch. Coming soon, I've got a couple of my first YouTube videos coming out on my YouTube channel, so please go and look up Utah Indie on YouTube as well. I've got some fun little projects going on over there that I'm working on day in and day out. But thank you again so much for joining tonight. Have a very happy holiday season. Justin, over to you.
Hey guys, how's it going? Thank you for tuning in tonight. I am GM Justin. You can find me on all my socials at Forever GM Justin. You can also find me over at Roll D5. We specialize in playing any TTRPGs. Have a happy holiday season. Don't forget to leave your cookies and coffee out for Santa Claus, as we have seen that they will do the jump from the physical plane to the ethereal plane and back and forth. Doesn't know what he's doing, but he's going to be there. Anyway, yeah, you can find me here. Thank you so much, Zach, and everybody else for allowing me to be part of this crew. It has been an honor and a privilege to be with you guys last year and telling these stories. So thank you all so much. In addition to that, shout out to Whitney over at Smoking Glue Guns, because they have just announced Grace as being part of their new cast for the Fall of Atheum set. I am looking forward to spending my every other Friday. Well, my Fridays are going to be free anyway, so I'm excited to see the entire cast, seeing what stories that they have after all the shenanigans of the Veil of Atheum, and we'll figure out what happened after our heroes did not do their bit. So with that being said, yeah, we got things coming up over at Roll D5, so follow me on the social, stay in the loop. And I'll kick this over to Pi.
Hi, everybody. I'm Pyrea. I'm not muted. Awesome. Hi. You can find me. I had to check as I was saying it. You can find me everywhere on socials as Pyrea. Obviously, I'm here on Wednesdays. I've got a couple of games coming in the new year that haven't been announced yet. So, yeah, follow me on socials as Pyrea to keep an eye out for that because I'm excited about them as well. But yeah, also excited here every Wednesday. You can find me playing Espen, who's got a lot of explaining to do now. I guess. I don't know. Who knows? I don't want to make you guys cry like Zach, but I love you guys so very much. And yeah, I'm not gonna cry on stream, but I appreciate all of you, and I hope you have the best holidays ever. And as well as all of our viewers. I'm gonna pass it to Hyacinth because I don't want to get any more emotional. Go Hyacinth, you go. You go.
Hi, I'm Hyacinth. My handle's Hyacinth Wonders on all of the social media platforms. I do cosplay skits and gaming streams, and then I'm here Wednesday nights playing Seraphina Von Willow, who I love, and I'm also so grateful for everyone on this cast and for the chance to play Seraphina. She's like one of my favorite characters I think I've ever made, and everyone else has such fantastic characters, which is really what you need, you know, like when you have a character you're excited about, having such fantastic scene partners and amazingly well-written characters is like the best thing you could ever have. And Zach always building like the amazing world to explore. And I'm excited to play again after the break because I've been dying to play, and I was really glad we got to play it tonight. So I guess I'll see you all in January. It's wild. Zach, take it away.
All right, so as always, this episode will be uploaded following Monday, which means you're going to have so much time while you're on your Christmas vacation to catch up on the Stone Lord's Folly, and you can know exactly what's going on, which is what I'll be doing to make sure that I don't mess anything up when we come back. But other than that, sincerely, we hope you all have a lovely holiday season, and we can't wait to see you in the new year, and we can't wait to show you what we've got cooking for the new year. So everybody have a great holiday and have a good night.